The government was able to conduct the second CA election of Nepal successfully. There are two new trends that emerged in this election. One, in spite of having a serious attack and a general strike caused by the faction, Regmi government was able to have voter turnout of more than 75%. So it was one of the most surprising factor of this election. Second was that the Maoists and the Madhesis, whom people assumed that they might remain as the force that they had emerged from the last election, thought that Maoists might still be on the top with slight fall in the number of seats, but they finally emerged as the third party, where Congress and UML had intensive rise in their number of seats. And I think there are reasons for that, why Maoists had fall in their support in this election. I think one of the most important reason was anti-incumbency factor. People had very high hopes from Maoists when they came from the jungle and then they participated in the peace process, and they had promised the people that they would have major changes in Nepalese politics, socio-economic and all sectors, which they were not able to deliver. One. Second was the split of the party. There was a split in the party where one third of the faction walked away with the faction, and that was another setback that brought setback to the Maoist party in the election. And third was the party structure. Prachanda was not able to manage the party in a faction it would have managed. Like there was factionism in the party. He also hired lots of candidates from different parties, and that hurt the local candidates in the election. There was also a question from the people and media that on the question, there was a question on the lifestyle of the party leaders, especially Prachanda. So that also affected the election process of this election. Another was election management was not properly done by Prachanda, because there was chaos in the party and there was no proper division of responsibility in the party. So he was not able to manage the election properly, as there was no proper division of the responsibilities of the party. I think there is also another major thing that Mao was not able to deal was spreading their idea of feudalism. They're not able to convince the people or debate with the people what their idea of feudalism, while the opposition said that the feudalism will divide the country, it's caste-based and all. So Maoists were not able to give a clear picture to the people what ethnicity feudalism or identity-based feudalism is. I think Maoists also lacks a strong media. They don't have effective media that can spread their ideas, while other parties had in one sense. So lack of their own media, not being able to use social media properly was disadvantageous for the Maoists. So I think these are some of the major factors that brought setback to the Maoists. Now, what the Maoists should do now? I think the way ahead is they should join the CA, mobilize the people, talk to other new forces like Madhesis and other Janjati parties who have lost badly. They can combine together because they have common agendas, and they can work together, convince the people, make them know what their ideas are, and I think they can come back to power in the next election. There is nothing much to worry about the Maoists, because they still are not very small. I mean, they have 80 out of 601, so it's not a small number. Thank you.